Hey guys, this is the Information Security class at DSU, and I'm going to go through what's changed since the last time on our video. So, the previous time the site wasn't using an SSL certificate. Well, this time we finally have one. So, if you go to https://97.71.64.77, you'll be brought to a page that looks something like this. Now this page depends on your browser. For me, I'm using Chrome, so I get this red page with these words in the middle. Now if you don't put the https:// you're going to be redirected on port 80, which is the unsecured port by default for web browsers. And this port is not enabled because my site is using SSL all the way through. And by including HTTPS, it goes to the default port for HTTPS protocol, or port 443. So now anyways, to go on, I can, because this is a self-signed certificate, there's no one saying this is a trusted certificate or not, but I trust my website. So instead of clicking back to safety, I'm going to click proceed anyways. And this is going to take a while because, it was a little bit faster than last time. But normally it'll take a while the first time because it has to transmit the certificate and all that stuff. So now I'm going to go straight through all the way to here, and you'll see this entire time up in the left hand corner there's the HTTPS with a slash, and then the lock has an X through it, and this all just further reinforces that it's not a trusted certificate. So now the other big change that we made, or the other big piece of added functionality, I'll say, is the edit profile. Before, once you made your profile, it was static. Now we can change our profile. So I'm going to keep my last name and first name the same, but just to demonstrate this, I'm going to change my email and my last name. And then to change this account, I'm just going to type in the password for the account and save changes. And now here at the top right above sign out, you'll see the words profile updated, just to let you know that the profile was updated successfully. So now down here I can go back and we'll see if it really did update, and sure enough my last name now holds admin1, which is the name I changed to, and my email is just admin@admin.com. Previously it was admin4, and then I removed the 4. So we'll do this one more time. I'm going to make him admin2@admin.com, and I'm going to make his last name admin12 and his first name admin3. And again, we're going to put in the password to confirm that this is really what I want to do. And it says I've updated the profile, so we'll go back and check just for the fun of it. And sure enough, my first name is admin3, my last name is admin12, and my email is now admin2@admin.com. So Tyler found a bug in our program. So let me see if there's any tournaments up. There's no tournaments up. But prior, if you were, let me join a tournament, so that create a tournament so that way we know what we're talking about. I'm just going to make up some stuff, doesn't really mean much. Set the dates around today. Alright, so now if I try to join a tournament, I can see what's here. I joined the tournament, I'm in the tournament. So now I can go ahead and play in this tournament, for instance. Looks like I made a few of these, so it's the very bottom one, I think. And sure enough, here we are. Here's our tournament, as it is right now. And before, let me go forward just a little bit more. Alright, so before we had this, I'm going to copy that. So before this update, You could be a signed in user and you could go here just like this. I'll put in the code, the URL, and if you were signed in you would go here, no problem. It's what you would expect it to do. Now the bug that Tyler found is if you're signed out and you do the exact same thing, you used to be able to go there and you could do whatever you wanted from there. Well, now you're not allowed to. It'll redirect you back to the sign in page. And this is similar to the code for the user page. So if you're not signed in, you can't see a user's page, but if you're signed in as a user, you can only see your page. And the same ideas with the tournaments. And that's a very big bug that Tyler found and we corrected this iteration through.